like he was bothering anyone or posed any threat of any sort to the police officers.
This video is why those officers are now under investigation. The woman you just heard watched from her balcony as the two officers kicked a man. Why she says she took out her phone and started recording. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ginger Gadsden.
Glad you're with us. I'm Matt Austin. Now, after that video surfaced, the police chief says he has launched an investigation.
New tonight, Local 6's Eric Von Anken is live on Orange Avenue where the incident happened Thursday night and where that man was eventually arrested. And Eric, that man is now charged with battery on a law enforcement officer?
Absolutely right, Ginger. And this is where the man and the officers were, on this sidewalk and across the street up on that third-floor balcony. Well, that's where the woman was who was taking this video, and it seems that she caught the tail end of what police described to be a very dangerous struggle trying to arrest this guy. The video shows an Orlando police officer kicking a man. Then you can hear the sound of a taser being fired.
Get on your stomach! Behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
The officers keep yelling and kicking, even tasering the man until he finally rolls over onto his stomach.
So right here you can see the officer kicking at him.
This woman, who asked us not to use her name, recorded the incident on her cell phone from her third-story apartment balcony overlooking Orange Avenue.
The police officer was kicking him multiple times, and the guy was just sitting there minding his business. It doesn't seem like he was bothering anyone or posed any threat of any sort to the police officers.
She says the man in the video, identified by police as Noel Carter, a 30-year-old from South Florida, was not resisting arrest. But police tell us the video only shows what happened at the end of what the officers describe as a violent, exhausting struggle with Carter. The two officers, David Cruz and Charles Mays, say they spotted Carter walking down Orange Avenue, grabbing and pushing his former girlfriend. They say Carter was drunk, wouldn't put his hands behind his back, lunged towards them, wrestled with them, punched Officer Mays, and then ran away, even after being pepper sprayed and tased several times. Officer Cruz writes in his report, quote, "At this point, taser, baton strikes, and chemical agent did not have any effect on Carter. Due to Carter's upper body strength, he could not be detained and was still actively resisting us. I decided to deliver foot strikes using the top of my foot in order to maintain distance and in hopes Carter would comply," end of quote. And by the end of the struggle, the officers say that they were scraped up and their eyes were burning from that pepper spray. I asked police if there's any body camera footage. They say the officers were not wearing body cams, but they do say, Ginger, that they are working on 911 calls and radio transmissions. As soon as I get them, of course, we'll pass them on to you. We'll play them for you.
Yeah, we know you're working on getting that. But Eric, what about Noel Carter, the man in that video? Do we know anything about where he is tonight?
All we know for sure, Ginger, is that he is not in the Orange County Jail. I checked with them. He has bonded out, and police say he's got a Hollywood, Florida address, so we cannot find him.
Eric Von Anken reporting live for us this evening. Thank you, Eric.